OnlyFans paid me to take my post down and stay off their website.
We're back. As always, in the beginning, if you guys want to...
All right, let's restart that intro.
All right, episode 10. Welcome back, everybody. As always, if you want to smash that like button, throw a comment down below. That would be awesome and much appreciated. George?
Yeah, let's get that algorithm turning.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's get it going right from the start.
that little break we took kind of set us back just a tiny bit.
We're not going to do that again, are we?
No, we know how important consistency is.
Mm-hmm.
And if by chance I do have to go away, we'll make sure that we stockpile some episodes.
Pre-record a few.
Like, I'll promise you this. I won't go away for more than about a week.
I can live with a week.
Because a week.
I can live with a week.
Because a week we can stockpile, and then it would be like a seamless, transition into the next episode because it wouldn't really, nobody would know.
So, episode 10. We're 10 episodes deep of the podcast.
Yeah.
Comments, thoughts, concerns, anybody from the audience? Anybody? Well, there's nobody here.
I just tallied up before we came over to the studio. I tallied up 204,000 views. 204,000 views on the first 9 episodes. So thank you.
You know what? You know what that deserves?
Yeah. What does it deserve? Drum roll, please. Oh, the crowd's going crazy.
That was a very disappointing.
I'm not going to lie, Joe.
I typed in clapping noise on YouTube, and it gave me just random non-clapping
I'm not going to
sounds.
lie. That was really awkward for me.
Well, you know what?
I got to make sure my shirt looks good here, Freshen up.
So, episode 10. 10
Big news today.
In.
Big news today.
What do you got?
Your PS5 will be here tomorrow. And I got a PS5.
Ladies and gents, we're back.
We're back.
We are. That was right into the mic there.
That was truly a nice burp.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
We're back. So we're back on the PlayStation, the gaming grind.
Yeah.
I had a buddy of mine actually got me a PS5. He was able to order it.
So hard to get.
Shipped it out today. It's going to be here tomorrow.
Yeah, you can't be
maybe.
Yeah.
Tomorrow or the next day.
It'll be here. It's post office?
Yeah.
It'll be here.
No, UPS.
Oh, it's UPS?
Yeah.
They deliver Saturdays.
Okay, perfect.
If it was air, depends. If it was ground. But it's only a few driving miles.
Yeah, it's not.
Hours away.
Not bad. So, and then we're just hanging out today. George starts freaking out because he's got the Twitter update saying a PlayStation is a drop. Let's go.
I think the guy's name is like Wario64. He is like the man on Twitter. Like if you're looking for an Xbox Series X or a PlayStation 5 still, definitely subscribe to him. Throw the notifications on. Excuse me. Wow, truly is doing something to me.
It's truly.
I think so. I got an Xbox Series X when I wanted a PS5. I'm not sure if
you settled.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, I'll tell you what though. Forza, the race car.
That's why I'd wanted an Xbox.
I've been playing that game. I played it for several hours yesterday. Okay. So, but anyhow, yeah. So I've been following him. Ultimately, I want a PS5. I come from a background of PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2.
As do I.
PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. I had all of them.
Did I have a 1? No, I had a 2 and a 3.
I had a 1. Actually, in elementary school, I had one myself, but they sent PlayStation 1s home from the library or wherever with these educational games.
What?
It was sick. Yeah.
Imagine that today.
It was homework.
Imagine that today.
I don't remember
they
what the
sent
games
home
were like.
PlayStation 5s.
Yep.
For the kids to play at home with educational games. Do you think they're getting anything done, George?
Well, let's be honest. They're not going to get PlayStation 5s right now because,
Well, do we want to?
So anyway, yeah.
So we're sitting on the couch. We're sitting on the couch.
This is actually funny.
George is like, "Oh, there's a drop coming. What do you say, Walmart or something like that?"
Well, today
GameStop.
Today there was Costco. There was some website I never heard of. There was Walmart, GameStop. But GameStop, out of the blue, they knew Walmart was dropping at like 3 p.m. So it was 2:30 and 3 p.m. Xbox Series X, S, and then the PlayStation 5 digital and disc version.
Mm-hmm.
So they knew that they were going to drop at 3 p.m. or 2:30, whatever, Eastern time. And they were just like, GameStop was just like, it was like 1 o'clock, 1:30. I get a notification from Twitter. It's like GameStop now has PS5s in stock. They said Xbox Series X. So I run on the website, boom, I see PS5 and I see Xbox now available. So I get on the website. I'm all fired up. Oh, I get one in my cart.
Meanwhile,
it's a Spider-Man bundle.
Meanwhile, I'm just sitting there, and George is like, "Oh, I'm getting one." He goes,
observing.
He goes, I got it in the cart. I'm typing in my info. And
I was like, oh no, because I had pre-saved all my information, so it was very easy.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh no. I was like, oh, what is my security code? Because I have 2 different credit cards that I mainly use.
Baller.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking baller, I probably have
debt baller.
No, I'm not in debt. I probably have 4 or 5 credit cards, but the 2 I use for like not like in-house credit cards are a different story. But anyway, my Apple card and then my Wells Fargo card, those 2 credit cards. Anyway, I couldn't remember which security code was which, but I actually just couldn't remember the Wells Fargo. So I had to run, boom, 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 get my purse out, as you saw in the last episode. Meanwhile, Joe's over there just silent still, and we'll get to that.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, so
doing my own thing.
I'm like, Joe, I'm like, get my computer. Types in the code as I scream it out, clicks. Sorry, this item is out of stock.
And then
so
what
now,
did I say? I was like, oh, damn.
You're like,
shame.
oh, damn. So I'm over still on my phone. I'm refreshing because like it says like, oh, they're adding more supply as time goes on. So it's like you could still get one, but you have to try again. So now you can finish the story. So
I type in and George's like, I can't get it. I'm like, it's a shame. And then I think what I did was I just turned my phone to you.
No, you were like, did you get one yet? And I'm like, no. And you're like,
yeah. I go, oh, I did.
Oh, I did.
And he goes, what? I go, yeah, that's what I've been doing here. I've been so quiet.
And then he's like,
secretly buying one.
He goes, yeah, I got you one. He goes, you don't have to try anymore. I'm like,
and the funniest thing about it is you're like, there's 2 bundles available. You're like, I think I want the disc one. I think I want this one. Yeah, I definitely want this one. Okay, I'm going to try for this one. I go, and I'm just sitting there like taking notes because I had both right there. Like, That's the one that I'm gonna get for George.
Yeah, it's a Spider-Man bundle. I'm not gonna lie, it has a pretty sus PlayStation little gift package they threw in there.
It's not about the bundle; it's about the console.
Right, and honestly, for the price I paid, all the extras I got, the extra controller, the game, whatever, nothing great. But if you're on StockX or eBay right now, you're paying probably an extra $50 to $100 on top of what I paid and getting nothing extra.
Yeah, you got to. We definitely got. It was a good bundle. It was a good way just to get the console. So now
we can play together.
A couple days it'll be here. I did express shipping for you.
Yeah, he did it, and then boom, Cash App just said.
Yeah,
boom,
George. I didn't buy it for George. I bought it for George, but then he just obviously gave me the money for it. I just bought it at the time.
Yeah.
I'm not out here slinging hundreds of dollars.
I mean, there will be a day where he finally decides that like I'm on payroll, or he wants to gift me $764 or 60. I don't know what it was.
Acting like I'm making any money from anything that we're doing.
No, honestly, guys, like you got to realize when you're starting a business, even though there isn't an income being generated, there's a lot of costs to obviously
the studio.
I mean, the studio alone, but if you just think about like any startup in the beginning, even if the income starts to come in, the startup costs
put it right back into the
exactly. So like when you start a business, the best thing you can do when you start to see that income is to get everything you
buy a fish tank that just goes away right now. With an ad.
I think
we're gonna block that ad out because we gotta. Oh, you know what? Magic push of a button. We're back with our fish tank.
I don't know how long that was running. We'll probably have to cut that.
So, funny thing about that, as I went to point to say, "And look at our fish tank," the ad came up.
Oh, so
that's it.
So we'll just clip that.
Milliseconds.
Yeah. I don't know where I was going. Oh, so what I was saying is. The more money you can put back into your business as the income starts in the beginning, the more you give yourself a chance to increase that income in the future. So, I mean, get all the tools you need in your mind to to put out the best product you can. And that's my advice. Cause,
would it be enough?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like
George wasn't sure about this, but I'm going to plug it in anyways.
Yeah.
Future Joe, when you're editing this video right now, starting now, George, you should have already sent me over the video of your new music video.
Yeah.
Right now, Future Joe, edit and cut it right here.
Boy 50. If I gave you all the money in the world, would it be enough? Or would you want more? Would you want more? If I gave you all the loving I could give you, would it be enough? Or would you need more? Would you need more?
And we're back. what you guys just saw
Yeah.
was George's new music video that's dropping tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Which
sick.
when this video comes up should be tonight, and I'm gonna link it in the bio down below. I need you guys to go take a look at it because
I appreciate that. Yeah,
I saw a sneak peek, an early sneak peek of it, and it's insane. Make sure you
liked
turn
it.
your computers to 4K if you have it. Because
yeah.
the video is absolutely insane.
Yeah, so I mentioned it. That's where I was, and well, part of where I was. I'm gonna be honest, like that was like a third of where I was. But yeah, I mentioned that in the last episode. And shout out to Eric Soderquist, who directed and filmed and edited everything. He's a creative genius in my mind. I think his future in that field, I think that's what he was born to do personally. Like, I don't know. It just, when you have an experience like me, music is my thing. And I did the song. I really like the song. But then he just put his touch on it. He's already messaging me ideas for new videos. So anyway, shout out to Eric. He worked his ass off. We'll just say ass. He worked his ass off on the video, like nonstop. Great communication. We got it done. Honestly, a short turnaround too. And I'm excited for you guys to see that. Well, I mean, I'm excited that you saw it.
Yeah, you guys.
But go watch it again. Go watch the official
click the link
video.
and watch the official
Yeah,
video.
click the link.
What I put in was just a sneak peek of it to make you guys want to go watch.
Yeah,
the
follow
real
my
thing.
channel, whatever. That way, because I feel like the music videos are gonna keep coming, and yeah, and then check out the links in the description too. All the people that helped out, I plugged them just like Joe plugged me. I plugged everybody because I feel like if there's any chance that that video does well and people are looking, I want the people who helped me to see a return as well. So it's the early stages, but right back to the putting the money back into the business. I haven't made too much off streams, but I took money that I generated off actual work and I put that right back into myself. Spent money on the camera rental, spent money on the Airbnb, the travel, all of that stuff, and yeah, hopefully there's a return. If not, yeah, there's still a return because I had a really fun time. So,
can we talk about YouTube for a second?
yeah, let's talk about YouTube.
I've got numbers up from my channel, and I'm going to share these numbers just with everybody.
Yeah, I want to know.
So I got monetized about a month ago. That means I can start earning money from YouTube. Hasn't really started yet. There's really no money coming in. But the day that I went monetized, the very day, January 25th, okay? 26th, actually, sorry. January 25th, I had 1.5 million views in one single day. Insane numbers. Like,
Yeah,
insane numbers. The day I got monetized, you know what I got?
$5.
20. No, I'm talking about views.
Oh, views.
26,000.
Yeah,
You know what I'm averaging now? 1,000 to 2,000 views a day. After averaging over 1 million a day, they have cut the numbers
I wonder why.
by 0.1%.
Yeah,
Why?
I'm not sure. YouTube.
Why?
We need to talk.
Why?
We need to talk. YouTube.
I don't. Any video I post now,
Yeah.
it's whatever. But I just wanted to throw that out there because
Yeah, I mean, if you enjoy this content,
it's
and
kinda
obviously
ridiculous.
everybody pushes this, but if you can just throw a like,
mm-hmm.
subscribe, share it with your friends, throw a comment underneath. If there's a long-term future of this and you want to see this, we're going to do this for fun, of course, but there has to
I
be.
like doing this.
There
This
has
is
to be,
fun.
yeah, but there has to be some sort of income generated so we can afford to do it. This isn't free for us.
No, not at all.
This isn't free for us.
Not at
So,
all.
yeah, it's interesting, though. I think that, like, that happened on TikTok with you as well.
Mhm.
At least in the beginning, once
Yep.
once a creator fund happened, it's like the algorithm changes and it's much more difficult to get that same attention.
You
But
need
hey,
to adapt. You have to constantly adapt with everything,
yeah,
all the different changes on all of social media and everything. Social media.
social media. Hey, who
Social
was the
media.
YouTuber we were looking at today? I forget his name. The one you showed me.
Graham Stephan.
Graham Stephan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting story. That
Crazy story.
The guy's pulling pretty solid money in.
His,
But,
his YouTube is really booming.
yeah, I mean, he brings quite a value to the table. You got to admit.
You want to know another YouTuber I was thinking about that we watched the other night?
Oh,
February 26th. 25th anniversary of Pokemon.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul. We watched his unboxing.
That was insane. Yeah, we got to talk about that.
That was crazy. So if you're not really familiar with Pokemon, Logan Paul unboxed the rarest box of Pokemon cards in the world. He sold the packs for over $1 million in total, right? His was it the third pack he opened? He opened up a Charizard, the rarest card in the world, and graded at a 10, like the mint condition and everything. Close to $1 million for a piece of cardboard.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
Sorry, I was DMing this beautiful girl. Yeah, I think it's insane. I don't understand how a piece of paper is worth
almost $1 million.
Almost $1 million. Like the Charizard, the second pull, right? Was the one that came back.
It was the second or third, somewhere around there.
Well, they pulled two, but I'm saying the second Charizard came back a PSA 10.
Yeah, they pulled two of the rarest cards in the first, 5 openings.
Yeah, I mean, the value that, honestly, I like the attention he's brought to himself. I like what he's doing.
Considering I have a Pokemon card collection, I love the attention he's bringing to it.
I don't know how to say this. There's nothing wrong with what he's doing. I think it's genius. But at the same time, if you look at the value of the box he sold, he undersold it, really.
Yeah, if you would have opened it up, anybody would have opened it up.
If he'd have opened it himself, but I also think it goes right back to what we were talking about. If you reinvest in your business,
exactly,
then the returns will be even that much greater in the future. And I think the money that he sacrificed short term off the Pokemon cards, which honestly we don't even know what the real value is, because down the road it could double, it could triple. So we don't know
look what they've done in the past 6 months.
Yeah, we don't know what but he has revolutionized Pokemon for the better, because the value, the $38,000 auction value of each pack has now raised the value of the box, essentially. So I mean, he has himself to thank, and also, be a little frustrated with, because the money he lost is partially his fault. But let me just cut this little part right here.
I want to show this.
Yeah.
I want to get into this. I got these phone loops sent to me. If you guys can see them.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a little pop socket. I
haven't
gave George one. He hasn't put it on yet.
No, because this case is not my normal case.
They have the Tesla, the writing right there, and it says electric. It's kind of cool, and it works just like a pop socket does, but I like it better because it's flush. When you don't want to see it, you don't want to use it, it's flush. It's not even there. Go like this. I'm just going to plug them a little bit. It's called phone loops. They're custom phone loops, custom loop. Yeah, they reached out to me, and they're like, hey, we want to send you some of these things. I was like, that's great. I didn't think I would use them, but I really like it. I kind of like the red theme it gives.
Yeah,
Tesla
I
red.
mean, there's a lot of simplicity to it, but at the end of the day, that is pretty genius, because sometimes simple is actually better than complex. Like, it's literally basically just a ribbon.
Yeah. With
some adhesive on two ends.
It's pretty genius, though.
But the concept of how they utilize the phone case, I
absolutely
it's
love
amazing.
it.
And you can still do the wireless charging.
Yeah, I haven't tested that out yet. But you I just gonna slide it under there.
I would assume it's no issue.
Yeah, if you just slide it.
But even the wireless charging where you lay it down, I don't think that would interfere with the connection.
Oh no, I'm talking about I got the little puck charger. That one. I don't use
MagSafe,
wireless charging. Yeah,
MagSafe.
whatever that is, it sucks. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I use
not
what do I use? Anchor. I don't know. It's a 20-watt Anchor.
Yeah, I've got the Apple 20-watt one, but the MagSafe one sucks. If you have, this is a thin case I have on it, and it sits on there and it magnets.
I don't get the
the
concept of it personally.
No,
what difference is it between that and
it's
regular
not.
wireless
charging? Think about it. If you have a charger in the bottom and you hold the phone like everybody else does, pinky under there, it's okay.
Right.
But if you have this back charger on here, you're constantly touching it and moving it out of the way.
It's hard to use your phone with it on there.
Yeah, it's just like a wireless charger. It's cool when you just want to set it down and leave it be. But if you want to use the phone on it, it's pointless.
Yeah.
Absolutely pointless.
So, I don't know how many of you listening are into music, but recently I got an invite on Instagram. I was just chilling on Instagram. All of a sudden at the top, there's this ad. I actually have never gotten anything like this. They must have somehow paid Instagram. But anyway, it said like, come join early access to the Bars app. And I'm like, what is the Bars app? So I click on it, and it's like they've created this new community for I guess you would say rappers, really. But they want you to come on there. You can freestyle. They have, and this is not like an ad for them. I'm just describing. basically there's a challenge mode where they'll throw up a word for a certain number of seconds and it'll change. The word will change, and you're trying to freestyle off the top. And so anyway, I joined this, and it's crazy. My first video did over 500 likes. There's no view count on it, which is kind of
You can't see the views, but you can see the.
there's no view count, which is interesting.
So I have to assume 500 likes is.
I just actually
10,000.
I just got a notification from them. It's so crazy. It's like spit some rhymes on the 8 new beats we just dropped. It's like they were listening to me. But yeah, there's an analytics thing you can download. I click download. I haven't seen it. I don't know how you access it. But anyway, yeah. So I've posted
like a spyware on your phone, and now that
maybe
they just listen to you.
I
mean,
mean,
they saw you talking
our
about
phones
it,
our phones all listen to us. But yeah, anyway, I've gotten like 1,000 likes on my first 3 videos.
That's nuts.
So if you're into music, I think the public drop of it is tomorrow. Anyway, actually, it'd be today when you're watching. Right now, you can go download it, and yeah, it's pretty cool. You can go on there. You can write the music. It'll be right up on the screen. I just think it's a really cool way to practice if you're trying to get better at.
What do you think? Should I get on there and spit a couple bars?
I think you should.
On the bars
no, I think you should.
Hell.
Why not? I think you should.
Why not?
Take your same username from TikTok and just throw it right on there, and you could rap about Tesla.
Speaking of Tesla,
this
has nothing to do with it. What I'm about to go on. I just needed a transition.
Speaking of Tesla, I'm going to tell you something that has nothing to do with Tesla.
Thank you for that transition, George. And into Snapchat. So, Spotlight.
Right. This is big.
Spotlight is Snapchat's TikTok. It is their quick video of Snapchat, basically. You upload your videos. It's just like TikTok. I saw some, coincidentally enough, I saw some TikToks about it. And they were saying, people were getting paid a lot of money to post on Spotlight. So you upload a video, Spotlight has to accept it or deny it. They're not taking any old video on there. They want videos that are going to bring a lot of views and a lot of people to Spotlight. So the tough part is getting accepted. I've uploaded probably 40 videos. Maybe half of them are actually accepted and got views.
I've done 2 in 1, so I'm 50%.
Yeah, I'm about it's about 50%.
I need to upload more, to be honest. But
so I saw videos of people getting paid crazy amount of money. David Dobrik, hundreds of thousands of dollars.
He's a big creator. I saw some people that went viral that weren't
small creators, right?
I saw a year's salary, $80,000, $76,000
on one video that people uploaded.
$110,000. Yeah.
So I'm thinking to myself, like, those went crazy viral. Like, nobody's ever going to get those numbers. And then I saw one, the guy, he got 400,000 views. So 400,000 is a ton of views.
That's huge, yeah.
It's huge, but it's not like unreachable huge, right?
Well, not in TikTok,
he got paid like $22,000, $23,000 for that. So I'm thinking to myself, this is pretty good. And then I look at one of my videos, 141,000 views. I'm thinking, hey, by those numbers, that's a lot of money.
That's just about a quarter, so you should be looking at
so
5,000,
I
6,000.
uploaded another video.
Yeah.
150,000. And that's just 2 of them. The rest of them have like
there's a chance,
20 or 30 views. But I haven't gotten a message from Spotlight yet. Yeah, I looked it up, and sometimes it says that they don't even pay everybody, which is
I was going to say, I don't know how, and I don't even know how, like, what the formula is to monetize one, but also I think back to what we said before, Spotlight is new. What does Snapchat do? They take some of their money and they put it back into the business because people are getting money. They post about it, and what does it do? It makes everybody want to go use Spotlight.
Everybody is trying to be the next TikTok.
Exactly. So if you know there's a chance of making money, then
Instagram
props
Reels,
to you, Snap.
Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, Snapchat.
Actually,
Spotlight.
You just reminded me.
I
just saw a thing. I think it's 1:37 p.m. Gary Vaynerchuk has a media company. Like Gary V is the name or whatever, or Vayner Media. But they have this little like subcontracted, if you will, Instagram page, and I saw a post, and it's like people's attention spans are not getting shorter.
Mm-hmm.
I think we talked about this before, but you just
They're
have
not getting longer. Do you mean their attention spans are?
No. They're not getting shorter. People are saying. When I like to make a point, I'm like 6'9". If you ever watched the 6'9" podcast on Impulsive, he touches people a lot. For some reason, when I'm trying to make a point, if I'm comfortable and I really know somebody, I touch them because it's like my way of saying like pause. And
I hear you.
It's natural. I'll keep my hands over here.
All right.
But anyway, I don't even know what I'm talking about at the very moment.
You were going with Instagram, Gary Vaynerchuk.
Right. All right. He had to remind me. So people's attention spans are not getting shorter. Like this short form stuff, it's all an illusion because people, they said people still watch 2 to 3 hours of a Joe Rogan podcast. People still sit and watch a 14-episode season.
They watch 30 seconds of our podcast before they click away.
Yeah,
and say, we're not going to like this video or comment.
But I'm just saying they were the idea is that you have to catch the attention right off the bat. So all of those are good. It is trendy, but at the end of the day, if the quality of the content is good, it really doesn't matter how long it is.
I agree.
Because people are dialed in. I'm looking at you. I know you sat in front of your TV watching a Netflix show for at least 6 to 8 hours straight.
Point there. Point towards the camera again. Towards the camera, George. Right there.
Hey.
Now turn it towards me. Because I've done that too.
Yeah, hey. Where's the mirror? Oh, let me see. Oh,
that's a phone.
To be honest with you, I've probably done worse.
Yeah, everybody sat down, and so it shows that people do have the attention span.
You all have the attention span. It's just about where you're interested, because wherever you're interested, you will go. It's the same thing with like gaming right now. Mm-hmm. If you can sit and, I mean, obviously there's more engagement with your hand, eye, brain. You're making things happen. But if kids can sit and play Warzone and Fortnite and all this stuff for hours and hours, they can sit and watch a 2-hour podcast. I watch
or even a 30-minute podcast that we put out at least once a week.
Yeah, stop watching 30 seconds. I don't know what we're going to have to put in the beginning of it. If I have to, streak across downtown, I mean, I'll sell out for you guys. I will.
I don't know if that'll help views or if that'll hurt views.
To be honest with you, dude, I'm going to tell you something for real. I made an OnlyFans one time.
Mm-hmm.
And my first post, OnlyFans paid me to take my post down and stay off their website. Isn't that crazy?
No, I believe it.
Yeah, is that?
I believe it. I believe it.
But I'll be honest with you, that check was so fat, I have no problem with it.
They wasted a perfectly good check to give you a quarter.
Yeah.
Typical.
I got a gumball out of it, though.
Hey, gumball for
cotton candy gumball.
Gumballs for no
Just
balls.
like your shirt. Yeah.
Hey. Yeah.
Do you have paper hands? You know what that means?
No, I don't know.
It's a stock market thing. No, it's paper hands. It means like you get scared easily on the stock market and like you pull in and out of shit easy.
Nope.
No.
Want to know why?
Why?
Because I'm losing a hell of a lot of money in the stock market right now.
Yeah.
As is everybody.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what? It is what it is, and we'll bounce back.
Well, honestly, the value of the dollar is so strained right now that the outlook isn't great, but that stimmy might be coming in soon.
What they giveth, they taketh away.
Hey, if that stimmy comes, should we do a subscription service? Members only.
People don't want to even watch our content when it's free. No one's going to pay.
Listen, don't feel sorry for yourself. To be honest with you, I know that you want to watch. You know
what we need to do?
What do we need to do?
I'm cutting you right there. We need to buy matching Rolls Royces.
Okay, Trisha.
That's funny because I was watching that today, and that's all I could think about is they bought matching
Let's
Rolls
touch on that
Royces.
real quick. What's your opinion? And obviously, this is kind of. I see, I'm not touching you. I'm getting close.
I noticed.
I'm not
close. Yeah.
I think it's more powerful to get close and not actually touch you.
What do you got?
But do you think? And I'm engaging in this a little. Do you think that talking about other people as your content is actually content? Like, do you like?
Yes and no.
Like, but yeah, if
you have,
you know what my question is.
Yeah. So if your content is mainly just talking about other people and literally that's all your content is just gossip and stuff like that, no, there's a place for it, but no. But if you mix it in every now and again, I don't see anything wrong with that.
I feel like Ethan has gone way too deep into David Dobrik and James Charles. Like, cool.
You want to expose them and you want to give them a bad name and stuff, but
I'm not going to say good or bad, but like, dude, you got good things going for you with Teddy Fresh.
Move on.
You got a beautiful wife. You have a child now. Like, are you really a grown man engaging with children? Like, you think it's bad? You think it's bad that James Charles, we'll say accidentally, messaged someone a little younger than him, which is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But you're like twice James Charles' age. What are you doing even talking about
Move on with it.
Yeah, move on, dude.
Yeah, I agree.
But he's dude, when you get to that age and you're like basically an artifact, you've kind of run out of ideas, you know?
An artifact. I like that.
Yeah, I'll burn that old dude. Like, get creative. You know what I miss? Ethan Klein. We're going to post this and you're going to see this. You know what I miss? Do you know what I miss?
What?
Vape Nation, y'all. Did you ever watch that
I'm
video?
gonna be honest with you. I've never seen any video of his besides.
Well, I'll tell you what. That was your best piece of content, and if you could ever get close to that again, you might have a future. I mean, cool, you got money, but your shit is boring.
Man, you really went in on him.
Case closed.
Case closed. See you guys next time.